The Islamophobia paradox. When a word exists everywhere, but a definition exists nowhere. I just want to say that again. The Islamophobia paradox. When a word exists everywhere, but a definition exists nowhere. What happens when a society is asked to condemn something that it cannot clearly define? What happens when politicians, media organisations, universities, corporations, activists and governments use a term daily, yet no universally accepted legal definition exists? Welcome to the Islamophobia paradox. The central question is not whether anti-Muslim hatred exists. The central question is whether Australia can create public policy, social expectations, educational frameworks and legal responses around a concept that lacks a universally accepted definition.
Do you have a definition for Islamophobia?
We don't at the moment, no, Senator.
Okay, so who do you consult with on Islamophobia?
So we, at the moment, we've been working with the Special Envoy combating Islamophobia. I meet with the Special Envoy on a regular basis because I'm not part.
Do you have a definition for Islamophobia?
We don't at the moment, no, Senator.
Okay, so who do you consult with on Islamophobia?
So we, at the moment, we've been working with the Special Envoy combating Islamophobia. I meet with.
The term Islamophobia, the rise of the word. The term Islamophobia has become common across politics, media, universities, activism, government reports, diversity training. Yet many Australians have never been shown a precise legal definition, and the word became powerful before it became settled. Number 2, the definition problem. What exactly is Islamophobia? Is it hatred of Muslims? Fear of Muslims? Discrimination against Muslims? Criticism of Islam? Criticism of Islamic history? Criticism of Islamic law? Criticism of Islamist movements? The moment definitions are examined, disagreements emerge. Point number 3, the protected person versus the protected idea. A crucial distinction emerges. People possess rights, ideas face scrutiny. Most Australians agree Muslims should be protected from discrimination, Muslims should be protected from violence, Muslims should be protected from harassment. But many also believe religious doctrines can be questioned, historical claims can be challenged, and political ideas can be criticised. And the tension begins here. Part 4, the free speech collision. Can someone reject Christianity, atheism, Marxism, capitalism? If yes, they can also reject Islam theological claims. Where does disagreement become hatred? Where does criticism become discrimination? The absence of a settled definition creates uncertainty. Point number 5, the Australian legal reality. Australia already possesses laws addressing religious discrimination, vilification, harassment, threats, violence. The paradox emerges. If protections already exist, what additional function would a formal Islamophobia definition serve? Part 6, the political incentive. Politicians face competing pressures. One side argues without a definition, anti-Muslim prejudice remains under-recognised. The other argues with a broad definition, legitimate criticism becomes vulnerable. And both sides claim protection, both sides claim freedom. Part 7, the civilisation question. The deeper issue may not be Islamophobia itself. The deeper issue may be whether modern societies still know how to distinguish people from ideas, rights from beliefs, protection from censorship, and tolerance from agreement. Conclusion. The Islamophobia paradox is not merely a debate about Islam. It is a debate about language, law, liberty, criticism, protection, and the future of free societies. Because once a society creates rules around a concept it cannot clearly define, the argument is no longer about religion. The argument becomes who gets to define the boundaries of public discussion.
Do you have a definition for Islamophobia?
We don't at the moment, no, Sandra.
Do you have a definition for Islamophobia?
We don't at the moment, no, Sandra.
Do you have a definition for Islamophobia?
We don't at the moment, no, Sandra.
Okay, so who do you consult with on Islamophobia?
So we at the moment